Good morning. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Happy Monday, June 1st. Hey, I actually know what today's date is. It's 8:03 and we are off on a hiking adventure. Where are we going? To a river. Dinosaur Valley in Glen Rose, Texas. We got everything packed up and ready and came over to my sister's house, and now we are waiting for them to get all loaded up so we can caravan over to Dinosaur Valley. It's gonna be super exciting and super fun. They have dinosaur tracks in the river that we're gonna be able to see, so I'll try to show you guys that. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it because I don't have a GoPro.
Can I dive underwater, Mom?
You can go under the water, yeah.
No, but I couldn't.
Then you wouldn't be able to go under the water. So that'll be fun. We're gonna have 4 kids and 4 adults on this here trip, ranging
3 adults. Don't classify me in there. I'm not an adult.
Ranging in ages from 9 to 1 years old. And it's gonna be great. 90% of what my sister and I packed are snack and food items. And it'll be fun. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already joined our family. And let's go on an adventure. Are you going on an adventure? Yeah?
like that?
Sure, kiddo.
So we can find dinosaur footprints.
Yeah.
Let's find some dinosaur footprints.
Let's find some dinosaur footprints. See if we can see some.
Let's dive in. Hi YouTube. Hi YouTube. We're eating. Yeah.
Swear that this room has been running out of air, and now it's starting to spin. You make me feel kinda bad, kinda good, kinda everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kinda wrong, kinda right, kinda anything, and I would change it if I could. Swear that I'm fainting, I think I'm losing my sight, I swear I'm hitting the floor. I could swear that my stomach just sunk a meter, I'll be dead if I take any more. You make me feel kinda bad, kinda good, kinda everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kinda wrong, kinda right, kinda anything, and I would change it if I could. Blonde hair, blue eyes, that'll make you faint on sight, but she looks like trouble. Her lips so kissable and poisonous, I know she won't be good for me. But I don't care, 'cause I know it's so rare for a guy like me to get a chance with a girl like her. And I won't waste that chance. 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 'Cause she got me like.
We did it! We made it back to the car! Everybody made it alive! I have to keep going up to get you. Sister's throwing food. But her... Can you see that? It's from her swimsuit. FYI, it bleeds. Apparently. But that was a long hike. We hiked for, what did we say, 4 hours?
4.5.
4.5 hours? That's pretty good for a 3-year-old whose ever longest hike was like probably an hour and a half.
2 hours. 1 hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, roughly. We went pretty far and now we're gonna have a snack and then we're gonna go play in the river and then go home. And I'm sure everyone but the driver will fall asleep on the way home. Hopefully the driver doesn't fall asleep.
I wanna say hi, but I'm scared she'll kill me. Could we, will we, would she? Probably not, but
It is August 13th and I'm finally editing this Dinosaur Valley vlog. For lots of reasons. Mostly I'm tired and I've been sleeping instead. But anywho, so much fun. I'm gonna add a couple of clips that I took on my phone while we were, one Ryan took. It's great, I fall. So Ryan took that one on my phone. It's not in the correct orientation, but I fall, so it's funny, so I'm putting it in there. And then just a video on my phone again of us playing in the river. It was a really fun hike. It was a very long hike and it was pretty warm. Not nearly as warm as right now though. But I was pretty impressed with how well Will did. He did not complain at all and he had so much fun. He didn't get carried except for a little bit at the end, and like I wish I could have been carried. So that was awesome and it was so pretty. The water was really, really nice and super cool. So I would highly recommend that you go to Dinosaur Valley. In the beginning there are a few clips of me showing the dinosaur tracks. And we didn't actually even get to see the really big spot. My sister and her family went back several weeks after we went, and they got to see the tracks at the ballroom track site, or whatever is what it's called. The ones that I showed are at Blue Hole is the first one, and then I don't know that there's a, I'm sure there is a name for the other site, but it's a roped off site. You cross the river to get to it, like I showed, and it's really cool because there's quite a few that are there. The ones at the ballroom are in the river, and you can actually go down in the river and play in the tracks. So that's pretty cool. We didn't get to do that because we missed it. We didn't really know where we were going like the whole time, basically. I got lost quite a few times, but not like super lost. Obviously we made it out. There were some kids that we found that got separated from their parents, and they were pretty lost. So nothing too bad. We just thought we were further down the trail when we crossed the river, or yeah, we were further down the trail when we crossed over than we actually were. But it was a really fun hike. I wish that I had gotten a little bit more scenery, but it was kind of hard to do when I was wearing Nora May and she would move. And it was just kind of hard. It was kind of hard to film and hike and carry her and not fall. Ryan did at the very end, fun fact, the very end I show us crossing the river again. And that was the scariest part of the trip. I was carrying Nora May. Those rocks I show, and I leave the audio in. I showed that the rocks are shaky and so slippery, and I'm carrying my pack, which didn't have very much in it, but also 30 pounds of my daughter, or 20 pounds, I guess. She was 20 pounds. And then Ryan is carrying Will, who is 32 pounds, and he has our like backpack that has all the stuff in it. But he's carrying that and Will and going across, and Ryan actually lost his footing and fell in the river and fell while holding Will. And I was really nervous that I was gonna fall while holding Nora May, because obviously like Ryan can kind of adjust Will, but there's nothing I can do for Nora May. So that was pretty nerve-wracking. Wasn't a fan of that part. And we didn't want to just like wade across in our shoes. But I don't know that that would have been really any more ideal or any safer. So that was the only real part. If you're a legit hiker, that probably wouldn't be a big deal for you. But it was a little bit nerve-wracking having my daughter. If it was just me and I fell in, then okay, I fell in. But if I fall in while my 1-year-old is strapped to me, I don't want that to happen. So there you go. It was a great hike though. It was so fun. I really want to go back. Will saw me editing it today and was like, when do we get to go back? So when it's not 108-degree heat index. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining us on this hike. It was so much fun. Highly, highly recommend if you're ever in the Glen Rose area, definitely check out Dinosaur Valley. I would buy a state park pass just to go to Dinosaur Valley more often. So thank you guys for following along. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. We will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.